It's weird. I need to hear that. The girl was real good looking. I don't know, but it took me forever to finish.
Well, how do you make love at home? There's never much noise, is there?
No. My wife makes some noise.
Is that right?
Yeah, but she doesn't talk dirty or anything. I like dirty talk.
Ooh.
I talk dirty during lovemaking. I'm like, I'm going to take my hand. She goes, no!
No?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't even know what you're going to do.
I know. As soon as I say I'm going to take my hand, she goes, get that voice out of here. Scares her. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like scary voices. That's my love voice.
Why are you so scary to her?
I don't know.
You've been married to her for 20 years.
I don't know. She always thinks I'm up to something. Doesn't trust me. I don't know what it is. But she hasn't let me in the back door in a while.
Oh. You still can't work that out.
She goes, I have a problem back there. A problem. I go, you don't have any problem. So take an enema. You'll have no problem.
She must not have liked it.
And she says she did, and she wants it again, she said, but...
She does, but not now.
Right. She goes at a later date.
Never now.
To be determined.
Yeah, you'll be 80.
Yeah. I thought I'd done it so good. She really did like it, I'm telling you. She was moaning and everything. Took me so... I don't know what it is. It's just hard to work back into it.
Well, again, you are always asking permission for everything you do. Nothing spontaneous in your lovemaking.
No, I always ask permission. You're right. I'm not spontaneous. Absolutely. You know me, like you've been in the bed with me. Nothing spontaneous. You know? I don't know. I always ask. Hey, you think I can go back there? No.
See, no one has ever asked me. You don't ask that question.
Robin likes her man to just barge in anywhere.
No, I like to be very excited, and then, you know, if I'm not into something, I certainly say, no, don't do that.
Right.
But
yeah, well, sometimes I don't ask. I follow your advice.
Oh. Well, that's okay. You know she's not ready for that yet.
Right.
You got to get her hotter.
Yeah, I need more oil by the bed.
No, you never. Oh, you're so bad.
Yeah, I need oil. That's the secret. That's how I got there the first time.
It wouldn't help you to just really work her up.
Well, the other night I didn't use any oil, and I did some fiddling. But,
yeah, see, if everybody's really excited, you can sort of get away with almost anything.
I don't even know that I really want it. I just like watching her go, no! You know, like freak out.
Ask
yeah, it's just,
so
I think...
she can freak out.
Yeah, it's weird. I think I like, you know, just see something that she can't do.
You know what it is? I just figured it out. There, you might be causing a little bit of pain.
Right. That's what I like. I like that she's, like, frightened.
That's
you know what
funny.
I mean? Here, take this.
Hurts, huh?
Hurts, huh?
I'm a big man.
Yeah, you think I can't handle it? Bitch.
Yeah. Your man is too much for you.
That's the matter. Too big?
I see what's going on.
That's exactly right. You hit into it. You know what's going on.
That's very funny.
Yeah. That's funny. I don't think it's funny. Sad. It's sad. It's not funny. When's the last time you got back there, Jackie?
Please. Long before you.
Right. I always think Jackie's always working his way there.
Everybody thinks I'm up there all the time. No.
Up to no good.
You can't ask, though. Who in their right mind would say yes?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you do that?
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to agree to that.
So I used to have a little thing of sesame oil by the bed.
Yeah.
And then I would grease her up, and then I just wouldn't ask. But now I ran out of sesame oil, and I don't have it anymore.
So without the oil, you can't ask?
No. Because then I say, well, why don't you go get your oil? No. She knows what that means.
She won't even get the oil.
It's got to be there already.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some of that sesame oil.
I got to get yourself another supply.
Yeah.
Let me go fetch something so I can hurt you.
That's what I should have talked to the rap stars about. Sesame oil. Serious bunch of guys. I liked them, though. I'm glad they came in.
Yeah, all nice people.
Yes. Very nice. So, you want to do some news, or?
Oh, or what? What are the alternatives?
Fred, you ever been to the back door with your wife?
No.
No?
No.
Can't believe it.
She won't even entertain that.
Did you try?
I've asked.
Really?
Robin says you can't
I
ask.
tried to sneak up on it, and it just doesn't.
Right.
Jackie does a good joke about that. What's the dolphin joke or something like that? Anytime you get near, it's like.
Yeah. It's not all it's cracked up to be, no pun intended. But
sure it is.
Yeah, but you still want to know for yourself.
Yeah.
You want to have personal knowledge of how
you know what?
it's not so good.
Halfway while you're doing it, you're going, look where I am. And you think you're feeling things.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, you.
It got me weirded out. It got me weirded out a little bit. You know, what am I doing there?
Never been there, so I can't experience that dilemma.
It wakes you up real quick where you are.
Right.
Look where I am.
It's very weird being there.
Don't even talk about it. Could we now
It's
change
like-
the subject?
It is
It's
so
like
weird.
We got company.
Yeah. Hey, who's here?
Someone was here before me.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Someone was here before me.
Right. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It's
What
a
are you
weird
doing?
thing. You're going the wrong way on a one-way street.
We live here.
So I don't know. It's just weird, and maybe I'm better off not even going there. Maybe I'm better off.
You don't have to do anything.
No.
See, I don't understand.
See,
You
no,
know
no,
what?
I wanted to try it.
You were in such a good mood after it happened, though.
Right, I was. I was proud that I had accomplished. I felt like I climbed like Mount
Right, he
Kilimanjaro.
was the first man to step on the moon.
Right. I swear I felt like I had accomplished something. So even when she says no, I'm even like, I'm kind of glad.
Kind of takes the pressure off.
Right.
Let's have a race.
So funny.
It's real
I
funny.
actually heard from that guy.
The guy who bent you over his sink?
Yes.
Yeah, Robin wrote about this guy in the book. And she mentioned his name in the
Yeah, I
book.
only knew his first name.
Right. And she, this is a guy who she met, and in 2 seconds he bent her over his sink. You were just,
Second.
no, I mean, you hardly knew him, right?
We didn't know each other. We didn't even know each other's names.
What? Remind me of what happened. You were weren't you in a restaurant?
I was in San Francisco.
Right.
And I had just come home, and I decided to go to the little donut shop around the corner.
Yeah.
And I met this guy while I was walking to the donut shop.
Go ahead.
And when I came out of the donut shop, he was still there, and he said, "Can I walk you home?" And I said, "Sure, it's a free country."
Right.
And so he
Handsome
walked,
guy?
Very.
Right.
And he walked me home.
Black man?
Yes.
Yes.
And he walked me.
Yeah.
He walked me home, and then we got to my place, and I thought, I'm not taking a stranger into
Of course not.
this building, and so we just stood there on the street talking, and a bunch of people joined us, and we talked for a while, and the next thing I know, we were holding hands and
On the street.
yeah. And then he had his arm around my shoulder, and
you liked it.
yeah, it was all right.
Right.
And then
Where did you do
he
it?
was
In your
kissing
apartment?
my neck.
Outside. Outdoors.
This was outdoors.
And were people saying, "Oh my God"?
Well, yeah, all these people who were standing around said, "I think these two want to be alone," so they left.
And then where did you actually do it? Like in the alley?
No.
Did you go up to the
snuck him
apartment?
into, I lived in that women's residence,
Yes.
and so I snuck him into the first floor bedroom.
First of all, and people saw you doing it, right?
No, I had to sneak him in.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of old biddies sitting there watching television in this TV room.
Right.
And so, I had to make sure they didn't see him, and I rushed him in and told him to go down that hall, and...
So he met you in the bathroom?
Yes.
A public bathroom?
Well, it was the bathroom on the hall.
But anybody could have walked in.
People who lived on that floor.
Could you have locked the door or no?
Oh, the door was locked.
Oh, it
yes.
was. Okay. So then he walked in. You were wearing a dress or pants?
No, I was wearing jeans.
Jeans. He pull your jeans down? Or you...
She had to be incredibly quiet.
Yeah. You pulled your jeans down?
Well, I would imagine
I feel like this guy stripped you.
They had to be all the way off
Right.
to go there.
Right.
I don't remember.
Sure you do.
Sure you do. So you were... Did the guy take his clothes off, or you just like pull his pants down?
No, he pulled his pants down.
Right.
We it wasn't like we were going to spend all night in there
Right.
for a long time.
Kissing and fondling, yes. Right.
And then all of a sudden he just turned me around.
Wow.
Can I ask one question?
And there was an invasion of the rudest kind.
There was
There was a close encounter of the rudest kind. And then he just like took you. Boom. Just like that. Wow.
That would be it.
Were you making a lot of noise?
Oh, you
I
must
couldn't make noise. We couldn't be discovered.
So you must be like clenching your teeth, like.
No. I
Real
wouldn't
pleasure.
do
Get a
anything
rubber ball
that. Oh yeah, right. I wouldn't do anything that was painful.
Was it sexually satisfying? You didn't have an orgasm from that.
Oh, well, I'd already had.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What's he doing?
Oh, man.
Wow. And did it last a long time, or I'm talking about you bent over the sink?
Wow.
I can't imagine. A good while?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he was all man. And you never saw him again after that?
Oh, no. He was, I didn't know his name, and I thought, well, God, I never knew. I never thought I'd have a one-night stand, and there it was.
There it was. And a one-night stand from hell. I mean, what he did to you.
Wonderful.
Really?
Oh, it was incredible.
And then now the guy called you, right?
And so then, about 3 or 4 days later, he stood down on the ground and he threw rocks up at my window to get my attention.
It's like a caveman, this guy. Yeah?
Wait a minute. You did this rude act with him.
Yes.
You're done.
The rudest of acts.
You had to put your pants back on while you're getting dressed and he's getting dressed. At some point, don't you say, gee, that was good. What's your name? Or did you guys just get dressed with your backs turned to each other and just go your separate ways?
No, we didn't. I don't know what we talked about. I had to get him out of there.
Right.
We talked about getting him out of there, I'm sure.
And then he left, and then did you say, I want to see him again, or?
No, it was
Nothing.
just like, get out.
He's normal.
Wow. Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
I never expected to see him again, but then he came back a few days later and threw rocks at the
And did you make love to him
window.
again?
Oh, sure.
You did?
Yeah.
Same way?
No.
Well, how boring.
How boring.
Was it as good the second time?
Oh, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, you never saw him again?
We were together for a couple of months.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then he disappeared. And now, on
He read the
Friday,
book?
he called. Yeah, because he happened to find the book and said, I think I know this woman. And he started flipping through the pages, and the book fell open to his name, and he was like, oh, my God.
We got to have this guy in. Can you ask him in?
Oh, he lives down in Texas.
We'll fly him in. There's no problem with that. We'll get after it.
I've never heard of anybody committing that act with somebody they love, much less a stranger, and there not being any alcohol involved.
What she's saying is that he didn't ask, he took.
Yeah, but come on.
He didn't take.
And she was heated up.
Stopped it.
Wow.
And you've never been that excited again since with any other guy?
Oh, no, I've done it one other time.
Robin, how long had it been since you had sex before that?
It had been a while.
So you were ready to go.
Who was the second guy who did that? Do I know him?
Actually, now I'm thinking he was the second guy.
Oh, he was. I mean, it was the first guy.
There was a pioneer.
The first guy.
Not your father.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't be crazy.
Wow. You're an old woman, I got to admit.
He had thighs like concrete.
Oh, that's right.
You remember.
Oh, sure.
He did have thighs like concrete?
I told you, he was the one I touched his leg and it didn't indent.
Wow. You do that to me, it won't indent.
Oh, I'll go all the way to the other leg.
No, you wouldn't. I have very strong masculine legs.
I'll bet.
You've seen the poster.
Oh, wow.
My thighs are very, very powerful.
That's a building, Howard. That's not your leg.
That's not my leg? Yeah, you saw the Private Parts book. My very masculine leg.
And you think that if I touched your leg, there would be no displacement?
None.
He would bruise.
Thighs like concrete.
Well, I'm wondering, because Robin writes about, when you write about it, even when you speak about it, it was certainly an enjoyable experience, right?
It was wonderful.
So recently, you've never found...
So why have you never gone back to that route? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to understand with my wife.
I keep trying to tell you have to be at a
really heated
pitch.
Up. Yeah.
In order for that to be pleasurable.
I see. It's very rare to get into that state, you say.
I told you, this guy was kissing me on my neck, and I wanted to climb up the outside of the building.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, now.
Just to get to my bed.
Isn't love grand?
Don't you wish once in your life there was a woman who spoke about you that way?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I'm no woman who wanted to climb up the side of the building to get away from me.
Right.
But never because I made them.
What about the one you made vomit while you were making love to her?
That was her drinking. I didn't make her.
Whatever. Right. I've been with women who drink. They never vomited when I was
poured the ingredients, and I just shook them.
All right. Well, all he knows, my wife wouldn't hit a fever pitch if she had malaria. That's the way it works. That's it. No thighs like concrete here.
Oh, my.
All right, let's...
Wet cement.
But that was very funny because he said, when he called, he said, I was crazy about you.
Right.
And I said, well,
when did he call you?
What happened to you on Friday? Well, he called on Friday.
Really? And he said, hey, I was crazy about you? How did I let you go, sweetheart?
I said, well, what happened to you? He said, you dumped me because I didn't have enough money.
Oh, that makes sense. That sounds like you.
I don't recall.
Yeah.
I would kill to see just what those thighs look like now. If they're still thighs of concrete.
Howard, can we look at this from the other side?
What side?
His side.
Yeah.
You meet the girl, and 10 minutes later, you're in the woman's bathroom doing her.
From behind.
He's not thinking love. He's thinking this bitch is easy.
Right.
So why'd he come back?
Yeah, I can't marry her. For more.
Married? Who do you mean?
Why'd he
Talking about
come back?
marriage.
Why'd he come back?
He ran all the way home.
He thought he was getting a nice church girl.
How did it eventually end?
I don't remember. He says I dumped him. I don't recall.
Oh, right. I remember why.
Because he didn't have enough money.
Right.
Yeah, she asked him to take her to a movie. And
he said, let's go Dutch. Dutch. Do we have to take a break? All right, and then we got to do the news. And come on, this is crazy. I can't spend the whole show on your sex life.
Oh, here we go.
Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.